Hey friends, how you doing? Ernie here, and this is going to be a relatively short video. I'm going to pose a simple question, lay out the what's actually going on. Let's see, make sure that we have good sound quality here. I know that the last video I did kind of missed the mark there. All right, the question is the market is up today. The market has made a 2-day recovery, maybe even a 3-day recovery from that huge downturn that was caused last week, or the impetus for it was the negative prices on the oil futures market, which was really a result of a no-bid situation because there simply wasn't any way for people to take delivery because there was nobody willing to store the oil. And that situation really has not changed. Now, it's true that some states may be starting to go back to work and the wheels of the economy will start turning. We'll start consuming more energy, but still, we cannot consume, we cannot expend enough energy to fix the problem right now. We need, even when we're at peak capacity, we are burning, just enough to stave off the amount that's being produced. Now, of course, they can cut back production. In some cases, they'll have to cut back production so much that they will have to close rigs, oil wells, etc. This is not a trivial thing. It is not a trivial thing at all, because it's not just these oil wells that go down. It is the process. It is the financing. It is the refineries. It is the pipelines. It is the whole infrastructure that needs to adjust. And you can't just turn it off and turn it back on. So this problem is going to be with us for a long time. The market is up now because I think a lot of people have some hope that the Fed has put in a massive put on this market. They are trying to stave off any of that tail risk that we may have. Tail risk is that way outside the realm of possibility, bad things that can happen that are sure to happen if they don't do anything. People think that that is going to plug this massive deflationary hole that has been opened up. Can they do it? How much money needs to fill that hole? I mean, are we talking what is amounted so far to about $5 or $6 trillion in just the past month? Is that what's going to plug it? I mean, that has not really plugged it in this just this past month. And if this extends on for another 2, 3, 4 months, how much money must be produced to plug that hole? It's not going to lift us out of anything. It's not going to give us any kind of prosperity. It's simply there like a big wad of wet paper towels that is stuffed into the drain. That's what it is. And it's about worth as much, too. So where are we going from here? Will the unbridled enthusiasm and optimism of the American people be enough to pull us out of this morass? Or are we headed for that inevitable slide down and a massive crash? Now, a crash a crash sounds horrible, but it also at the same time might not be so bad if we allow certain players to fail. Unfortunately, it's going to cause a lot of hurt, and a lot of people that don't deserve to fail will fail. So that's the question. Are we going to climb our way out of it by clawing our way up and swimming through the muck and mire, only to get to the top and find that it's a slippery slope and not be able to recover from that? That is the question. That is the question. I'd love to hear about it down below in the comments section. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'm coming out with another video to follow this one up that will be another very, very interesting question. And it has to do with the Wuhan coronavirus. It has to do with the disparity between the rest of the world and China. So stay tuned. Another episode is coming your way.